So the Pharisees continue the argument here. John 8:52-58. The Pharisees said, Abraham died, and so did all the prophets. Yet you say that whoever obeys your word will never taste death. Are you greater than our father Abraham? He died, and so did the prophets. Who do you think you are? Jesus replied, if I glorify myself, my glory means nothing. My Father, whom you claim as your God, is the one who glorifies me. Though you do not know him, I know him. If I said I did not, I would be a liar like you, but I do know him and I obey his word. Your father, Abraham, rejoiced at the thought of seeing my day. He saw it and he was glad. You are not yet 50 years old, they replied. And you say you have seen Abraham? Very truly I tell you, Jesus answered, before Abraham was born, I am. At this they picked up stones to stone him, but Jesus hid himself, slipping away from the temple grounds. Whew! So, when the religious rulers ask, who do you think you are? They're actually asking him, who actually are you? They don't have the first clue. They think even if they said he was a prophet, they still don't believe that. But Jesus makes himself very clear here. My Father, whom you claim as your God, is the one who glorifies me. Now that's pretty straightforward. My Father, whom you claim as your God. Okay. My Father is God. I am therefore the Son of God. Without using that exact phrase, but Jesus makes it very clear here. Now, here it gets very interesting. Jesus tells the Pharisees that Abraham was excited to see Jesus' day, but they ask, and understandably so, how can he know Abraham? Abraham lived several thousand years previously. This is ridiculous. He's not even 50, let alone 4,000 or whatever it is. But Jesus says at that point, I tell you the truth. Before Abraham was born, I am. What does that mean? Before Abraham was born, I am. Why say that? That's very strange. Well, the simple reason is, I am is God's name. So what Jesus was saying in effect was, I am Yahweh. Before Abraham was born, I am that I am. That was the very name that Moses was given when he said to the burning bush, who are you? And the burning bush, where God was, said, I am. Just know that I am that I am. God exists before the world began, before the universe. God exists in the present, God exists in the future. I am covers all of that. Yahweh. It's like breathing. And so Jesus is saying at this point, before Abraham was born, I am. I existed before Abraham, and I exist through now, and I exist into the future, and I am always here. I am that I am. Which immediately raised a visceral response in the Pharisees, who picked up stones, because that was the ultimate blasphemy, to claim to be God. But at that point, Jesus slipped through them. That point.